Hey everyone, welcome back, and to the new viewers, welcome. In this tutorial we will be making this buns out skirt set. I'll show you the back. I did break this tutorial up into two separate videos, one being for the skirt and one being for the top. Please drop your feedback in the comment section, questions, concerns, what I can do better moving forward. I will do my best to answer each of the comments. I hope you enjoy making your buns out skirt set. Let's get started. So again, we will be using a size 4.5 millimeter hook. We'll start with the slip knot. So I'll go with my two fingers, wrap around. I hold that thread and I'm gonna pull through. And how you know if your slip knot took, just tighten it around your hook. And we will start with a chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will be using double crochets. So we will double crochet in the second stitch. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not the same stitch, but that next one. You're gonna pull through and pull through again. So you're gonna yarn over, yarn over, go through the chain, pull through, yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through 3. So that's 2. Do it 2 more times. So you should end up with 4 double crochets. And I am going into my last one. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna chain 1, turn your work, and do 4 double crochets back down for row 2. So I got my first, second, third, and this fourth one. The black yarn makes it a little difficult to see where your stitches are, but I have 4. So rows 3 to the end, you will be completing your chain 1, turn, and 4 double crochets. You will be going to your desired waist size. I will be working to 28 inches, which is about a small waist, unstretched. So we will not be stretching this because again, we want it to be able to pull over the hips. So again, I will be working into 28 inches. I don't have the total number of rows for that, but when I come back, I'll have that number for you. So I will meet everyone at the end. Remember, chain 1, turn, 4 double crochets until your desired waist length. So I did just complete my final row, 28 inches, 67 rows using the 4.5 millimeter hook. And this is equivalent to a size small waist. The next step is to connect the 2 ends. It should be the same amount on each side. So what I do, I will chain just so I can go into that first row and then find the 4th on this side. And we're going to single crochet to connect. So I got 1. Got to play around with it. And then 2, 3, and then the very last one, 4. Get that through. Gotta pull some more yarn. Okay, so the 4th one. So now we will start working in rounds. If you want, you can try to make sure this fit over your hips and up to your waist. Again, we didn't stretch it out so it is able to fit over your waist, and I'm sorry, over your hips and waist. You created the band now, and you will chain 3, and we will be double crocheting into each row space. So the spaces, not the actual stitch, so in between the spaces. So yarn over, go through the space, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. So again, you find that space. Some spaces might show better than the other ones, but you will do that in between the rows. Okay, do that all the way around. We will slip stitch into that first chain right here from the chain 3, but I will meet you back at the end to do that with you. We finish, and we will slip stitch in that first chain of the chain 3, and we are going to chain 3. Now here for rounds 2 through 3, we will double crochet around. So 2 rows of double crochets. Make sure that you slip stitch and chain 3. So I'll do the first one with you. Go into that same stitch, into the next one. So again, rounds 2 through 3, chain 3, double crochet. I will meet you at the next round. I am putting my very last double crochet, and then I am going to slip stitch, start to slip stitch, because I am doing a color change. So I will be switching to this green slip knot. Put that over. If you have a different method to color change, feel free to do that. And also drop it in the comments. You never know who it might help. It might be an easier way than what I'm doing. So now we are on round 4. So in this round, we are going to increase double crochets in each stitch all the way around. So again, chain 3, yarn over, double crochet, yarn over again, and double crochet in that very same stitch. So you have 2, that is an increase. So we are doing that in every single stitch all the way around for round 4. I will see you all at the end. I am finishing up on my last double crochet in my 4th round, and I'm slip stitching to complete. Chain 3. So in round 5, we will just be doing double crochets all the way around. Once you finish your double crochets for round 5, you'll slip stitch, chain 3, and then for row 6, you will increase in every single stitch like you did in round 4. So again, round 5, just one double crochet, and then in round 6, you're going to increase, so 2 double crochet in each round. I will meet you at the end of round 6. So I just finished my increase on round 6. You should be able to see your ruffles coming through. I am switching colors for round 7 through 10. So I just did my slip knot and just completed my slip stitch. I'm going to chain 3. Cut off this green. And we are going to move to the treble stitch. So with that, you're going to chain over twice. Some of you may be familiar from my ruffle sock video. So we are just 1 treble crochet in each stitch. So you pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, pull through the last 2. So again, you're gonna yarn over twice, go through, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2, yarn over, and pull through the last 2. And we're doing this treble stitch for the next 4 rounds. So round 7 through 10, you are doing the treble stitch. So you'll slip stitch at the end, chain 3, and continue with your treble all the way around. So I will meet you all at the end. Before I slip stitch off and switch to the next color, I just wanted to give like a little visual of what your skirt should start looking like. All right. I done lost my, okay, here we go. So we are going to slip stitch for the next 2 rows. So rows 11 and 12. I am switching back to black to finish off. So I got my slip knot, and then I'm going to slip stitch and chain my 3. I'm going to cut off this yellow. We'll go through and weave later. So we will go back to double crochets in every stitch. So in rounds 11 and 12, we are completing double crochets. So don't forget to slip stitch, chain 3 for the last 2 rows of your sun out, buns out mini skirt. All right, we are on round 12 with the double crochets. Just gonna slip in the last double crochet here, and then I am going to slip stitch. And we have completed the suns out, buns out mini skirt. Now if you want it longer, you can add more of the last row. We will not be using elastic thread for this because we're making a drawstring. So I'm using 2 colors. I just slip knot, and I am going to just chain into my desired length that will fit around the waist. The drawstring ended up being 250 chains. I just wanted to play it safe. So I am threading, weaving in the loose ends. For if you change colors, what I like to do is, because this will be the inside, just to tie the colors together before I weave them in, just so you won't have a gap. I have a bigger threading needle, but it's downstairs and I don't feel like going to get it. So again, just a reminder, if you have a better way to weave in the loose ends, feel free to do so. I like to weave in one way and then go the opposite direction. I have completed weaving in. This is where we connected the waistband. So I'm just gonna turn it out. And I want that connection spot to be the side, so I'm gonna turn it this way. And now it is time to add the chain or the drawstring. I am gonna guesstimate where the middle will be, but I am gonna put the drawstring in that double crochet space. And I am just going to go around. So I just went in and then I'm gonna go out. And then into a space. Oops, I'm always dropping something. And then out of a space. So I'm just gonna do this all the way around until I get to the end, and I will meet you there. Okay, here is this isn't the final look because I feel like I want to do more to the drawstring, but to be continued. But here is the look with the drawstring added for the sun out, buns out mini skirt.